Всем привет, вы на канале The игровой, мы начинаем проходить игру Wardrobe, или гардероб, что-то в этом духе. Игра вышла, я уже не помню когда, достаточно давно, но ее перевели буквально вот на прошлой неделе. Поэтому начнем.
This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal! Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not. Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. The Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
Но вообще разработчики обещали тут очень много пасхалок ко всяким...
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff.
There are colored books on the walls.
But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide.
Так вот, пока тут, короче, немножко подзаткнулись ребятки, разработчики обещали то, что тут, по сути, в каждой локации будут отсылки там к какому-либо произведению, фильму, игре и так далее, популярной культуры, то есть, так что я перечислять все не буду, вообще даже перечислять не буду, то есть, ребята, что видите, отпишитесь в комментариях. Игра вообще должна быть прикольной, так, признаюсь, что не, конечно, давайте обучение пройдем, ну чё.
Perfect. Let's start with the basic commands. The mouse left click is used to move around your surroundings. When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action. Try with the chainsaw.
Типа посмотреть, взять, взаимодействовать и чё? Чё это такое?
Surely you don't lack imagination.
Skinny, don't be so aggressive. The player is still learning.
Too bad intelligence can't be learned. There's obviously a better action.
Let's get back to us. Now try to open the green satchel. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to pick something up. I would like you to open it instead. There is something inside the satchel. Try to pick it up.
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. For some hotspots, there's only one action available, so a left click with your mouse will be enough. Try to check out the bin.
Was this really necessary?
The player asked for our help. It's important to learn the game controls. Now let's take a look at multiple choice dialogues.
We already saw them on our own.
These constant delays are embarrassing. Well, what else? Holding the central button of the mouse or pressing space, you'll see all of the hotspots with which you can interact. With the mouse wheel or pressing tab, you'll open and close the inventory. That's all. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm in a rush and I've got to go.
Is that it? I never saw such a sloppy tutorial.
You're right. It's just that I'm busy like you wouldn't believe. See you soon.
Don't ask any questions, believe me. 201 times is more than enough. Even at his age, Ronald can't really get enough of squeezing this thing. I can't imagine what the bear would do to Ronald if he still had his spine.
I'd give him a nice tattoo on his back for starters.
You have to understand, the bear is convinced he's married to the duck. I don't want any trouble.
Wise decision.
Hi, bear. What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't need them? Besides, I have my duck. She makes me feel good.
How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van. What are you waiting for?
Did you see Ronald?
If you mean naked, yes. Every single day. And it's not a pretty sight.
Come on, bear. You know very well what I meant.
Early this morning. Usual time. He was a little down in the dumps. I mean, more than ever. But nothing particularly suspicious.
Have you had any other hallucinations since the last time?
Luckily not, Mr. Hunter.
Bear, I'm skinny.
I'm just messing with you. You're the little wuss without a backbone.
I would argue that claim. Now I have to go, Bear.
I guess so.
It's fine where it is. What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exactly the height of hygiene. As much as the idea fascinates me, I should really give it up.
Этого не надо было делать или что?
Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go, it's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow. To do that, I would need a crowbar and a good lawyer. My whip is still parked in the wardrobe. I have water in my hand. And now I have the first stage of rheumatism. I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that. Maybe pulling out some high voltage wires would not be the best idea you've ever had, but alas, not the worst either. I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on the street would appreciate the humor. Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around. See you around. Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery. The T-Rex cowboy, undisputed ruler of the very Wild West until the end of the Cretaceous period. My grandpa worked in a factory welding vehicle body parts. I remember that on his deathbed, and completely blind already, he mistook the blowtorch tube for my grandma's arm. May he rest in peace. Nice place you have here. Were you and Tutankhamun relatives? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that? Did you have an accident with the cat? You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages. I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the Queen's guards? You won't confirm or deny it, I understand. Has anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time. Cock-a-doodle don't. You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. It seems to me that it's done its job all too well until... It's hard, the life in a cage, right? That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it. Hi, little robot.
C1 is not programmed to talk.
But you just did it.
C1 is not programmed to explain itself.
What if I took out your batteries? Would you still be in the mood to show such attitude?
C1 is programmed to run on solar energy.
Don't provoke me, or I'll hit you with a hammer. You're looking worse for wear.
C1 isn't tired. C1 is running data.
Why don't you turn tail in the meantime? If those two catch you, you'll end up in a box, you know that?
C1 is not programmed to do it.
Are you telling me you can't do two things at the same time?
C1 hasn't got the updated firmware.
Right, everybody says that. Beep, beep, bzz, bzz, beep, beep.
C1 finds this really insulting. C1 has had it up to his valves with you.
Come on, don't be so salty. Don't forget we applied for a PEGI 3 rating. Be careful what you say. What about the 3 laws of robotics?
C1 thinks you've seen too many sci-fi movies. C1 could easily pierce your skull with a laser beam and use it as a bowling ball if he wanted to.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the clarification. Good luck with your calculations. I don't see how it could be useful to me, unless you're a fly. I don't want to end up like those who were here before me. As unbelievable as this sounds, Ronald's father bought it years ago in anticipation of his own funeral. He found it on sale at a mortuary fair. He won't be happy at all when he finds out those morons have damaged it. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let you down. I've been brought back to life. Deal with it. It's the old alarm clock Ronald used when he was a small child. Didn't think he still had it. I really have to ask you this. Looking for a lift to the 9th Underworld? Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I consider him a dear friend. I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books. Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on, my friend.
John, where are you, John? I can't see you, John.
I'm here, mate. It's Skinny.
It's all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny. He was gunned down by a barrage of point-blank peas, and they say vegetables are good for your health. When Ronald moved into this house, the forensic guys had just unsealed the kitchen. When the investigation was closed, his parents decided to leave the outline of the body on the table. I have to admit that it gives an extra kick to breakfast, though. Better not contaminate the crime scene. You can't imagine how hard it is to get coffee stains out without smearing the chalk. It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances to prevent domestic accidents. Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander's safety or the correct operation of home devices.
Well done, soldier. At ease. Computer, deactivate.
Negative, sir. I can't disregard the duties for which I've been assembled, sir.
Are you refusing to execute one of my orders, soldier?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do differently, sir.
Computer, detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, and 21 days of duty, sir. 9 accidents, 24 household mishaps, 5 fires prevented, sir.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked some of the herbs in the living room, didn't you, soldier?
I'm embarrassed for what happened, sir. Sorry again, sir.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here due to a fire caused by the combustion of red-hot oil from a pan with some water.
A mammoth blaze indeed, soldier.
4 fire trucks, 2 ambulances, 1 FBI unit rushed in a matter of 10 minutes, sir.
And a team of Doctors Without Borders, which, alarmed by the general mayhem, deemed fit to show its support. Computer, dismiss. Calling them post-its is an understatement. They're more like threatening messages that Ronald's mother leaves for her husband when she goes to work. Like, I don't know, let's see. No, this is too degrading. Better avoid. With this one, I think there might be grounds to sue. Okay, that's readable. Don't forget to pick up the clothes at the cleaners or you'll be the one hung out to dry. That's amore. The post-its are placed according to a very particular color-coded scheme. Better not risk getting caught up in the fury of Ronald's mother. Kaboom cereal! An explosion of energy in your stomach. Literally. Never mind. I stopped eating it. I find it a bit heavy. I never tasted anything so delicious. A couple of pots, some ladles, and jars with spices of dubious geographical origin.
Так, давайте первый выпуск на этом закончим. О, Слендермен. Короче, игрушка вроде вправду интересная, особо даже комментировать нечего, потому что они постоянно болтают. Ну, в этом есть тоже такая своя приколюха. На самом деле, игра, я не очень как бы любил, точнее люблю играть вот в игры такого плана. Но она мне очень сильно напомнила, вот сейчас играю, прям вспоминаю, даже музыка похожа на Сеге, Мегадрайв была такая игрушка Скуби-Ду, ну то есть по популярному мультсериалу. И она примерно была очень похожа, вот в такой же стилистике, ходишь, что-то ищешь, разговариваешь со всеми, но там, ну, было действительно какое-то расследование. Тут пока непонятно что, как я понимаю, пока нужно хотя бы перебраться просто из старого дома в новый дом, без палева. Вот. Большое спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Продолжим в следующем выпуске. Всем спасибо и до скорого.